Greetings and welcome. How are you all doing today? It's a midweek stream of a bit of Elite Dangerous. It's going to be a short stream because, oh my god, it is so warm. And Elite Dangerous has not been playing well with me today. Well, not the Elite, actually. The website we use for the trade hops has not been playing well because I am not at a station it wants to give me anything for. So I am going to have to head back to HQ before I can even pick up any cargo properly. Captain Cost, we have a bot civil war going on. I think something in the Legion one is coded to not listen to other bots and trigger events, but I've got it set to search for a keyword that RoboPete uses, and it's ignoring it basically. So, but if I tell RoboPete to ping the group, RoboPete will just mention the word the group and won't actually ping the group itself, which is really annoying. So I've taken to let RoboPete do its normal message, and then me triggering the event temporarily until I find a proper solution for it. Sadly, the Legion bot will happily ping out the group, but it doesn't know the live stream has started, so it needs a keyword to trigger it. It's really annoying. Alright, I haven't played this in a hot minute. Last time I tried this was about 4 days ago, just to make sure my controller was working. I moved out of the station, I pressed the button to accelerate. It turned out that was also my trigger button instead of the accelerate button, because it's not bound the same way as Star Citizen is. And that caused the station to shoot me and destroy me and put me over here in Seraph's Wing, which is not the place I wanted to be. Are you on a mega ship? No, I'm in a space station right now. Let me get my cursor back in the game, and we'll just get ourselves into the into space and get ourselves moving. Because right now I have a course set to get us back to the HQ. I am in the open universe as well. I don't think I've actually played the open universe for a long time. So I think we usually do like a private session. But we'll find out. If I get destroyed, I get destroyed. If I don't, I don't. So there we go. Alright. Oh, it's not. Oh. Thank you. Alright, we are a little bit clear there. Let's just move ourselves away from the station. I'll wait till the mass lock goes away, and then I'm going to bring the weapons out. Make sure I know to put them away, because that was my mistake. So, I remember I'm getting to that the mass lock, then we'll figure out what all the controls are. I think I actually played it in the year, not properly. What contacts do we actually have in the background? I saw there were some ships there. Oh, just a station. I thought there was I could have sworn there was a ship there. Oh, math locked off. Good. Right, so that brought my guns up. And there they are.
This is a weapon-free zone, Commander. Acts of aggression will not be tolerated. Speed restrictions lifted. Hope we don't see you.
See, I thought I was far enough away. Alright. So that's been done. Can't undo it. Hardpoint get deployed. That puts them away. Okay. Well, we already screwed up number one, so that's fine. So that's my landing gear. Is hopefully one of these. That's the menu. You also forgot the landing gear. I'm trying to figure out what the controls are. That's the lasers. That goes away. That one's camera control. Oh, that's all this lot. Which one's my landing gear button? There's still lasers to fly. That's frame shift. Ooh, what was that one? Cargo scoop, landing gear. There we go. So apparently it's B and down. Got it. Okay, that I can deal with. That I can deal with. Alright, let's get ourselves lined up for a frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
On gamepad. Oh, I have choice between keyboard and mouse or an Xbox pad. I don't have a stick. I have actually asked for tips on what joysticks to get if I was going to keep playing space games, in Tech Talk or Gaming, one of the two. And I got a couple of suggestions, so I haven't had a chance to buy anything yet. And I'm playing a lot more of Star Citizen, so I want to make sure I have, you know, a proper control for that. So, did I just spot that through the sun? Yeah. Just go a bit wider than there, please. 54%. Let it drop down a little bit. I do want to get rid of the controller, but right now it's all we have available. So. Come on, you can jump before I say anything decent, right? Percentage wise. Yay! Engage. Annoyingly, I'm only this far away because I got destroyed when I was testing earlier. Hi there. It's through the start. It had to be through the start, didn't it? Alright, let's go around. Keep it visible. And there's our target. Unexplored, you say? No. Must have missed that. I use a Cytec X52 Pro. Mine has been good, but I've heard a few people having quality issues. I'll say I have a joystick upstairs. I had it for quite a few years. It's been in storage for a long time. And actually the reason it went into storage was entirely because it's wireless. And because I don't use it very often, I thought, wireless, that's a good idea. I can just put it to one side when I'm not using it and bring it back when I want to use it. Turns out, it meant in stuff like X3, when I was doing a bit of travelling over distances, and then I'd put the joystick to one side and do something with keyboard, and then combat would occur. I'd grab the joystick, and the game would, the whole Windows operating system would be like, you know that joystick you had? Yeah, well, now we've made it, it's turned off, so you're going to have to pretty much reboot the game. Well, not the game, but reboot the joystick and then wait for Windows to detect it and all sorts of issues, so I can't be bothered. Alright, heading to the home system. I'm still in my chunky little 104-ton cargo trading ship. That's how long ago we played. I haven't actually upgraded that ship yet. Alright, where is this station I'm looking for? Swing around away from the sun. There it is. What is that? Is that conflict zone? No, okay. That's not where I'm heading, so take us in. How is the music level, by the way? We can turn it off, or we can turn it down, or if it's okay, we'll leave it alone. Ooh, we are coming at a bad angle for docking, aren't we? Let's then go around a little bit, shall we? Try and coming from the fast side to me a little bit of transit time. Hold it in 6 seconds. Coming around. And locked on. What is the actual default time taking for? I can't remember what it was now. Was it the 8-second or was it the 4-second rule? It's a bit quiet, but I'm not complaining. Yeah, I like music to be like really, really background. I don't want it to be too loud for people. 0 second. Ah, okay, thanks. Although we do appear to be becoming very slow. I got the pan, didn't I? Yeah. I'm not going to say it because I will screw it up. Alright. There we go. Coming in. Just watching the distance go down on the left hand side. Come on. Let's wait for the distance to get into there now. Come on, we can get there, guys. Just a little bit, push a bit farther, a bit further. Hey there.
Lincoln, Papa, Echo, Tango, please comply with access protocols before commencing docking procedures.
Will do.
Permission denied. Ship out of range.
Well, stop telling me to do it before I can't do it. Jeez, jeez, game, jeez. You have to be within 6 kilometers, don't you? Some on those lines. Try again, just over 6 kilometers, just to confirm that. Yep, 6 kilometers.
Granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 1-1.
Landing pad 1-1. 7.5. I think it was nearly 8 when I asked to read the request, wasn't I?
Maintain current vector, Commander.
I would, but that would make me crash. So let's not do that. Let's adjust the vector, shall we? Slow it down a bit. See, I'm way too low. Stop scanning me. Nobody likes a scanner. Alright, 1-1. Where are you, 1-1? Well, right there. Alright. Slow it down. I didn't bring us to a stop. Let's see if I remember this right. It was that and that. Nope, that and that. There we go.
Greetings to all visitors. Please alight at your assigned pad. And thanks for choosing this facility.
Take us down. There we go. Alright, I do like to go to the hangar just because I feel it's a bit more immersive doing that, but I will do the hangar.
Contact confirmed. Deactivating docking systems. Enjoy your stay with us.
I like the new voice. It's very regional. Alright, let's top up the fuel because we did use fuel getting here. And let's see what our first trade will be. So I have confirmed my actual capability. What is my cargo capacity right now? 104 tons is my cargo capacity. Alright. Mouse, thank you. So if I ask you to go from here, and ideally a loop. Ideally a loop. EUI, EURY. There we go. Loop back to where we are now. Give me a trade route doing that. And there are no trade routes available from here to here with 6. So, okay. So let's do one that's not quite 6 hops then. Let's go for 4 hops. And we'll do a 4 hop and come back in. There's quite a few different voices nowadays. Yeah, but I like the one I've got on. It's very regional. I'm not quite sure. Is it per station or do you have to have them equipped? I know the ship ones are equipped, but I'm not sure about the station ones. Alright, that will give us a net source of 4 million. That would be pretty good. Alright, so from Nat Enterprises. We're at Nat Enterprises? We're not at Nat Enterprises, so we need to leave here and go to Nat Enterprises and pick up Trinium and then Tritium, sorry, and then we need to move to another sector. So, out of this screen. Actually, I need to. If I set it as this station, as a starting station, that might actually help me get a little bit of hassle, won't it? Can I set this as a starting station? Yes, main HQ. I'm the main HQ. Do that. Hello, the 38372. Long time no see. Also, the game just crashed. Because why wouldn't it? Let's reload the game. Boop. Voice per station, and sometimes a different voice on in intercoms. Cool. I know you can set your own ship's like voice as well. Just got me 38. I was gonna call you there, but okay. Hey 38, how's things doing? Right, I will set a course when all that happens. So let's have a quick look at the course screen. That will net me 3 million, and that's where we are now. Perfect. Assuming it doesn't reset us. Logging me in for some reason, which it didn't do before. So Capt, Bram, and 38, how are you doing? How are you all doing? That put that there. I should need to look at it for a while, then I can see the whole thing. The logging in is taking longer than normal. In fact, I've never even seen the logging in screen. Good. Too warm and a bit tired. Yeah, it's just been so hot all day that the heat alone is made me tired. Can I connect to Frontier server? Are the Frontier servers having issues? Because I didn't know that before. I'm doing good. Love watching random streams. Well, there we go. We are fairly all random. Starport services, please. Wednesdays are new for us, so trying our best to keep them up. Okay, so commodities market. Let's see, what else the first thing we want to be picking up? Land enrichment systems. Land enrichment systems. Oop, there they are. According to this, I should be able to grab 104. I can.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Woo! Maximum capacity. Always got to have a full cargo bay. Alright. Let's get ourselves out of here. Hey Cat, when did they add in the Hollow Me? I spotted it when I was logging in. When did they have that? Because it's got all the make your person stuff. I mean, I know it's going to be for the for when they get the walking around version out, but when did they add the actual Hollow Me part in there? A while ago now. Ah! But I haven't played since they had it in, so... Alright, let's get us in the air. Well, it's in space. This is one of my favourite exploration games. It's a fun game. I don't play it often. I got back into Star Citizen recently playing that, so I figured why not pick up the Elite Dangerous again as well. Oop, we are speeding. Slow down. I'm going to go out this door, and if someone hits me, it's their fault. I saw you coming in. Whee. I mean, I haven't set a course yet, which is probably a bad idea, right? Yeah, that's a bad idea. Wait for Odyssey to release. I'll keep an eye on it for probably an hour or so. What's that? Capture your modding. Something like 3 or 4 patches. Oh, okay, 3 or 4 patches ago. I see the updates coming through. It downloads them automatically to Steam. Who wants to go? Yeah, no. Pete, it's been Monday all day, so I got the stream up finally. But unless it slows down, I have to catch. Don't worry about modding. I am more than capable of modding. If you guys are busy. All right, let's get this. Let's get this system. There it is. Logged in. Give me the galaxy map, and we are heading to Lampede. Lampad. And plot me a route. Alright. Hey, I'm not even mass locked anymore.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ba, 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 ba. Wait for Odyssey. Yes, Odyssey is the walkie around one, right? Space Lakes. I've heard of it. I've not seen anything, any screenshots or trailer videos or anything. So I don't know how good it looks or how it'll play out. I don't even have my headset on. Two people called me. But yeah, this is going to be a short stream just because it's so hot. I think my heat below 50, so since we are getting close to the sun for a moment or two, let's not jump out here yet. Yes, me too. Shame about the VR support though. That my guess is that will probably come maybe. I can see why it won't be in the first version because walking around is horrendous for VR people. They can get a lot of issues with them. Watch out, you don't crash into that. Hey, Giles, how you doing? You don't crash into the sun. You merely melt on the way towards it. Alright. We discovered a place. It's always good. Alright. Wing invitation received. Is that a capped I see? It is a capped I see. In that case, that probably means there's a capped in the audio channels. Let me just jump across there if there is. There is not, but if he wants to join, I am all ears. Where's my website gone? Ah! There we go. Alright. Let's get a course set for Inkle's Gateway.
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
I am good. And yourself?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Just looking for this station, I don't know where it is. Alright, completely missed on subway. It's one of them that I should have to go manually discover first.
I can't see it either, to be honest.
Are you in the same sector as me?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't see it. Huh. Right, let's go to the system map really quickly. There's a few stations, but there's only one space station in this sector. Tag or stop. What? So it must be a planet then. Or a moon. Well, moon because they're all gas giants, aren't they?
What did you say it was called again?
Inkle Gateway in
Oh, Inkle Gateway.
yeah, in Lampede, where we are now, I believe.
Oh,
dare not make the jump to Lampede yet.
it's halfway. It's all just under halfway down the list.
Or mine say unexplored, which is kind of irritating.
That's
Hello,
everything.
shiny
that's,
people in Chateau Slash.
Yeah, okay. You need to do a discovery scan a ping.
Okay, what was that button again?
It should be assigned to your weapons and probably assigned in a primary group.
Okay, weapons up. That's not weapons. Weapons up.
You need to switch modes to discovery mode.
I'm going to get weapons come on right now.
Sorry.
In quick combat
Yeah, you
mode,
don't get your weapons on.
Yeah.
You switch to
Analysis mode.
analysis mode. Yeah, that's the one.
Charging. Hey, Chapter, how you doing? Thank you very much for the resub. Much appreciated. Have you figured out what you want your emote to be yet, Cha? Your not emote, your audio command and message. So for those that don't know, I added a new thing below the below the stream. I should do this while I'm talking. For people who have tier 2 and up subs, they can have extra stuff. Okay, all the planets are still unidentified.
Yeah, that should have revealed all of your stations at least.
Don't see them. I'm going to go into the actual system map. Ah, stop doing that. I mean, I see a station, but it's just the Tiger stop. I'm going to do the scan again because I think oh, it said it was scanned. Charging. 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 Complete. 14 bodies discovered. Okay, I have no idea. Do we check the map? No.
You're not there yet. I've just noticed.
As I said, I'm in the same place, in the right place, and you didn't correct me. So I did actually bring that up as a possibility.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, it was like I'm not sure if I'm actually there yet, and it was like you didn't correct me, so I must be. I didn't even check. I should have checked. Link canoeing for. Whoa! Ah, crap! I didn't cancel it in time. Oh, apparently I'm overheating. Damn it! I must have gone towards the sun when I wasn't paying attention. I'm 122% heat right now.
Just a bit toasty.
Yeah. Fine, don't worry about it. Fine. Right, now we're in the right sector.
Yes.
Went canoeing for the first time in this year. Went 55 kilometers. Kind of knackered for a moment, so nope, it did not yet think about it. There's no rush charge, if I remind you and everybody else know. So yeah, anyone who's at tier 2 can get a customized row appeal. Welcome, and anyone who's got tier 3 gets their own sound command, which I think was a nice way of doing something at least. Where is this station? Ankle Gateway, there it is. Ankle Gateway. Lock the destination. Trust me, facing directly away from it. Ah, there it is. Take us in. There's one of these stations as well, where you can't tell which way the pads are. We have to swing around it like 15 times.
Follow your compass. That's my.
Well, when you get there, there's like no obvious. There's no obvious. This is the way to the landing pad. They're on like 4 different sides, and you have to figure out which side it's on when you try and land and stuff. Power has been restored. Your power's been out, Raven. I know RJ's power's out as well. This is a faraway one. Taking 2 minutes to get there. But how are things doing yourself, Raven? Hmm?
This is the point in VR where you have your Netflix up on another display.
Yeah, I can imagine that. It'd be great if you could do that in the Star Citizen where you got like an 8-minute travel between the two ends of the system.
Yeah.
You can actually watch a bit of a program, land, do your trading, get back in the ship and watch the rest of the program. Alright, we're coming in pretty quickly. If I overshoot it by about 3 hours. I'm beginning to slow down because I know me. I'm the kind of person that's like the loop of shame.
Usually when you're approaching quite fast, you're given time to throttle back. So it's quite forgiving. If you throttle back at like 7,
Yeah.
then
If you place it in the middle of the blue, it usually does all the work for you anyway.
yeah.
Got a bad feeling going wrong side of this planet though. Oop, you've been addicted.
Yep.
Need a hand with my amazing trading ship?
I think I'll be alright.
With your massive battle
Thank you
cruiser.
for the offer though.
Last time I tried to drop out to help somebody with interdiction, it was chat. I dropped out and then I was immediately blasted and destroyed. The ship didn't took like one hit and boom, gone. I need this little fan over here because it's not helping me with putting code down to my mouse when I'm using the controller. I will read that message in a second. I see an app that's there, but as I looked away to read it, a blue streak went past my screen. It made me think it was crashing something. It was actually passing by. Oh, and we're here. Alright. Yeah, there was a close light strike and boom, no power. Ah, okay. I remember the hearing the boom, no power part. I thought it was RJ actually, but I wasn't really paying that much attention, I suppose. I joined you to recap, but that required me to boot the PC and I'll go to sleep in like 10 minutes. To be fair, if you've been kayaking for the first time in a year, you're going to need the rest. Right, I can get myself a docking request here.
Docking request granted.
Yay, granted it. Now for you, which of the many landed ports is mine? It says pad 3, but I think that's pad 3 there. I hate the fact that they light all the pads up that are in active use, rather than just yours.
I think yours is going to be the bigger pad on the other side of the station.
Damn it! I can see 2 pads side by side. I can't make up the numbers on them from this distance.
Yeah, they look like small pads.
Yeah, so we can't. Honestly, I can't tell how big the pads are from. Yeah, that's pad 2 anyway. I can see it now. This is the part I said. This is one of those awkward stations where the pads are always like on the far side. You have to circle around for them.
Yeah.
Loud thunder I could hear, but not the word was a distance. Alright. Not the first time since September, but also starting with 55 kilometers was quite a thing. Yeah, that appears to be one of those. Maybe you should try a little bit of a startup run first. Ah, there it is. It's right on my side. Pull up there. Slow it down, and we'll be able to approach. Don't you dare give me a timer. You're the other one. Give me the one on the far side of the station. It's like 8 minutes, like, so if I can't do it in 8 minutes, it's a real big problem. But it's not the point.
Landing gear deployed.
Boop, 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 boop. Alright, get back. There we go.
Engines disengaged.
To the services. I did take the time to clean the dust out my PC while the computer was off. Well, it's not supposed to be off that often, so it makes a good time to do it. Alright, let's have a look. We have cell. All the way down here. There we go. And all of it. Boop. Alright, that one's sold. So what do we pick it up from here? Agronomic treatment.
Oh, you mean Göteborg?
No, that's
Yes.
goat sword. Go to assimilate you.
Oh, this is the top item. That's
Eat all your grass.
helpful.
Oh dear.
Boop.
Cargo hold at max.
Cargo hold is full.
Nightjar,
Anyways, I'm going to leave the stream running in the background, but I'm also going to bed now. Okay, chat. Well, you get some good rest.
Good night, Char.
And Raven, thank you for the bits. Alright. Let's get out of here. Are you cargoing as well, or are you background sitting?
Just see me as protection. I can't dock to this station anyway.
Fair. I love how the station's dark, so you can do it. I could actually hit it. I just started this pink on my screen. All right, let's set a course because I keep thinking to put a course for a sec off. That's a bad idea. Galaxy map. We are heading to Apicaris. I'm going to say heavily badly pronouncing it purposely. And by purpose I mean just badly pronouncing it. I started typing it. It said no, you're not going to type today. You're going to be taken somewhere else. We'll try again. A. There we go. Perfect. P-A-R-C-T-I-A-S. Apicus. Apicus? Yeah. So I'm going to pronounce it for now. Not a route to that.
I'm not even going to attempt it.
Nope. Right. Charging. Pete, found the sound command for me. I want the oh dear of the Yokbo sound clip. I think I'd use that often enough to warrant it being dedicated sound command. That is true. That is true. You would use that one bit. And Raven, thank you very, very much for the 403 bits. Much appreciated. Hey Alpha, how are you doing? Hey look, we're not actually at the location yet because I can see the icon saying we need to jump again. How useful is that? Might as well scan a sector while I'm here for next time. Yo, 48%, I can finally jump again. Does it? Hi Alpha, night Alpha.
Ah, the farming sim.
That was a great thing. What I love about that was it just sort of happened organically and then it sort of bled into other games. It was great.
Yeah.
Here we are. Right. Let's scan the system while we're preparing. Burp. Every time you scan a sector in this game, it's a really deep sort of brrrr sound. And I always want to just crank the volume up and see if Toad notices because he has a chair with a subwoofer in it.
I actually have the sound that scanner sound as my ringtone.
Not a bad idea, actually. One of the things I was going to think about doing is the Star Citizen sound for when you request permission to dock, to land. And it says, please please go to the assigned landing pad, and it never tells you where it is. You have to try and wait ages for like doors to open or whatever it is for icon to appear.
Yeah.
That'd be really a good idea to put that on your lost your phone thing. It's just like, yeah, your phone's around somewhere.
Please head to assigned landing pad.
Go a bit wide around this time around. Let's try not to melt the hull.
It's not melting the hull, it's called fuel scooping.
If you have a fuel scoop, yes. If you don't have a fuel scoop and nothing, the only difference between your takeoff and your landing is the melted paintwork. We call that glazing.
You don't need paint anyway. It's just cosmetic.
Speaking of cosmetics, the game tried to just annoy me. It was like, you have 103 of these blue shard things. Would you like to buy an outfit for your character? They only cost 5,000 shards. All right, I think I'm in the right sector. There we are. I think I have a person near me who wants something because I've got a chat message saying, I knew I'd find you eventually. Well, like tasty cargo.
Well, that's me following you then.
Oh, okay, now I see it. They're trying to interdict me.
Yeah. Either keep on the circle to try and escape,
I'm
or
not.
throttle back to give in.
Well, I'm not getting the circle very easily, which is interesting. So I'm going to be falling out anyway.
You just need to stay close to it.
Yeah, but I'm basically rolling around it right now. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Getting close to it. I like to fight these to just shows I can actually do the thing. And I wasn't actually sure if you were in the system or not.
Yep, I am.
I've been just jumping about
you
checking.
through.
Yeah, I was just jumping about checking to see if you were nearby. What is this sector anyway? I need to go to. Because I scanned the area, so. Almadrava. Oh, there you are. Almadrava. Lock the destination. Then once again, we're going in the wrong direction. Oop, there it is. Ooh. One of the things, my ship is not designed for combat, and I may have like 8 million when I set the stream, so I probably could buy something a bit better, but I want cargo. That's my primary.
Well, that and you need the rebuy for a better ship anyway.
Oh, I definitely need a new better ship. This is the one I could afford at the time that you and Chai recommended. But I think it was the only one I could afford at the time.
But no, that's a good cargo runner.
Oh, it's one of these annoying cubes. I'm trying to find the entrance right now.
Most of the time, the station's pointing towards the planet.
Well, where's the planet?
Yeah.
I see the planet now. Yeah. Given that it slows you down when you come from the planet side, that's actually quite irritating.
Yeah, but it is more for realism because most of the traffic, in
Ah.
theory, is the traffic from the planet, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose. Put 2 doors on it. So how things are yourself, Alpha? Are you keeping? What annoys me with the big stations is on one side there's I know there's a door, an arrow on the roof or something. I've seen it when I've been looking around.
The arrows are only on there when you're in the same area. So, when you're in Super Cruise like this, you only see the slot.
Okay, I thought I'd seen the thing, but clearly not.
Yeah, when you've got it targeted in local space, you actually see the arrows.
Okay. I've never seen it somewhere. Where's the slot? Watch me on the being entirely wrong side. I don't see the slot. Well, I might have to do a long driving thing. And drop out. Hey, identify the way the station spins. Assign yourself such that it spins counterclockwise, giving you the entrance. Thank you. I wasn't far off, I just didn't see it on the thing.
Echo Tango, you may access this station by submitting a prior request.
I mean, I won't remember that, so I'll don't worry about it. But I will remember it for the next 45 seconds while I dock.
To be honest, I had forgotten that tip.
I'm the kind of person who remembers it right up until that point I dock, I take off again, and then I forget again. I am within comms range.
Approval granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 37.
37. Maybe a fight going on outside.
Pesky pirates.
That explains why I saw the message saying Joyce is playing Elite Dangerous. Right, pad 37. Follow this guy in, so I'm on the right side of the port. Look at that, 37 right into the doorway. Let me get down. Oh, so close.
That to me looks like you were about 20 meters off.
It's fine, I was close. I was closer than the last station. Staff our services. Sell all the stuff. That was a good one. That's bought for 200k and made a 2 million profit on it.
Oh.
Okay, what do we pick up from here? Military grade fabrics.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Alright. And where are we going before I take off? Galaxy map. We are heading to Mambojas. That one I'm fairly confident in the spelling as well, in the pronunciation. Mambojas. Okay, that seems a long way away. It's scrolled for a while.
70 light years.
Yeah. It's a few jumps. But that is within the allowed jump thing I gave it, so. Actually, that's literally on the maximum it was allowed to jump for. I gave the website 70 as the maximum. It's gonna take me a few jumps to get there, though, unfortunately. Let's see, what do we have? Being promoted and something else, but now I have to fly, so let's do that first.
Attachment confirmed. Your way is cleared for departure.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Landing gear retracted.
I always forget which way you're supposed to fly in and out of these stations.
Follow the green lights.
Green light, thank you. Because it's an etiquette thing rather than like a law, so I never really pay attention. And when I'm playing single player stuff, it's not an issue.
Yeah. Yeah, there's always green lights are always on one side of the mail slot.
Yeah.
And they're on the opposite side on your way in. So.
Yeah, I know it's like even on aircraft there's a red and a green light, and those are the left and the right of the craft.
Yeah.
Let's accelerate and look at these messages while we're traveling. Keep matchmaking knowing you have a pending friend request. Joyce Poppy. Best no.
Yeah, do it.
There you go, Joyce.
What's that guy? Fuck, which button to win? I haven't played this in a while.
The CC is being in top form today. I have thinking about turning off the captions, but I'm also thinking to keep them on for just for the lols until the OBS actually put a decent one out there.
Clear of the station limits. Goodbye, Commander.
So where are you, Joyce, in the universe?
Yeah.
To be fair, that's the exact same answer I give when I'm asked the question.
I am way too far.
I remember you said you were doing something really, really far out the last time I spoke to you about it.
Yeah.
Well, our end point before we turn around will be HIP 94863. It rolled right off the tongue, that one.
Hang on, let me search that. So, go again.
1 second.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure I don't go past building I'm going to. It will be Hotel Indigo Papa 94863.
863?
863.
Okay.
That's our final destination, which is the next jump after this one. Before we turn.
That's even further.
Yeah, and then we'll then probably heading back to the HQ. It only works for Peter. What only works for me, Raven? Ooh, this is a very, very, very pink star. And the destination's on the far side of this star. Of course it is.
The star bearings are actually relatively correct if you compared to your route as well.
I like when you have a bit of realism in something like this.
Yeah. It never used to be, it just used to be random positions around the star.
Raven, a quick question. When you say it only works for me, you mean I'm the only stream with it on, or?
There you go.
Also, Joyce doesn't know how to accept friend requests either, by the looks of it.
Oh, I didn't see it. I was looking through the map.
I only noticed it because I have two icons at the top and the third one appeared.
Yeah, and I was just figuring out what the fuck any of the controls are. So.
Well, about 3 days ago, I booted the game up to make sure my controls worked, and I found out that if you accidentally press the trigger for your weapons while inside one of those stations, all the internal guns fire at you.
Nice.
I also found out that big stations have internal guns.
I've just been flying with the landing gear down because fuck knows. But yeah, and I had to find out which button that was. And while doing it, I brought out weapons, put them back in, opened up the map, you know, all the good stuff.
Yeah, Raven, it would only pick up my microphone as the for the closed captions, because it would, if I were to have it pick up theirs, then it won't pick up me because annoyingly the system only picks up one source.
Also, you're not that far out, Joyce. They're only 150 light years.
Chad making a good point. Get Joyce to join the player corporation.
Good point. I'll do that when I've dropped out of hyperspace. Which space? It's not hyperspace.
The one you'll like is when I opened the game up to get things ready. Within seconds of me opening the game, I got a message from Rick Fallon saying, "Sure, you start to play the game when I'm at work." Because he's been begging people to play with him for a better part of a few months now.
Yeah.
Right.
There.
But yeah, Raven, I was speaking to another. Potentially, yes. There's 2 add-ons that do it. They do this. They do the closed captions, and one of them works with Microsoft's voice recognition, and the other one works with Google's. My problem is the Microsoft one is the one I'm using, which is absolutely atrocious on its ability to actually read any voice at all. And the Google one doesn't pick up any words at all I say. But speaking to another streamer who uses the Google one, it picks up almost everything perfectly that he says. So it really doesn't like my accent, basically. What is this message got over here anyway? Yeah, I know there's a message there. I can see it. I don't care about it. You're promoted to a merchant. What's the other one? It's really game. I did need a notification to let me know I'd entered the solar system.
Yeah, yeah, you did. But you might not have known.
I have a whole bunch of these notifications that just said you entered the channel for this solar system. You entered the channel for this solar system.
Well, it would appear that you don't know which system you're in most of the time, Pete.
Okay, fair enough. We are heading to a Rennie Relay.
Ooh. Landed on a planet.
There it is, Rennie Relay. This will be a good one. I don't think I've done one of these for more. I've actually only done one planet landing in total.
I think you'll be alright, to be honest.
So you just fly right above the side and then nosedive down, right?
No. Between 30 and 40 degrees is my usual approach.
Yeah, I do. My usual approach on Star Citizen is around 40 degrees. So be about the same as that then, really. So Microsoft only understands Californian, probably, but the Google one is like, if I speak for like an hour, it'll pick up maybe 4 words. It's really, really annoying. Hey, Purple Zoomy, how you doing? I believe chat is sleeping, but if it's around, it will be nice for you to say thank you to him.
I'll be alright, it's only 0.11 of a G. This planet.
Have you tried landing one of your heavier ships, like a Freelance or something like that, on the new flight model in Star Citizen yet?
Yes.
Have you tried the trouble getting off the ground yet?
Put it this way, I've done a lot of panic boosting to try and get me.
Yep. The Max, for me, has this really interesting thing where you put it on the ground and then you try and take off and it will not leave the pad. So it's like you're glued to the pad. You see the landing gear expand and contract as you try to thrust. And you have to use maximum thrust and then forward and then pull up before you hit something.
Or you just take it slow.
You got to basically get the nose in the air so the reverse thruster the main engines can actually get off the ground.
Yeah.
All right. Is it even on the right side of the planet we're at here? Is the question we have to ask ourselves. Remember, right? There'll be an option to quick cruise around, right? Trying to remember it all.
Quick cruise. There's you stay in super cruise around.
Yeah. So you have an option to sort of go around the planet quickly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, stay high and then you start dipping in. I probably 1 million meters away. But yeah, You try and use the 007 again.
Yep, I'm at 10 right now. So it's a moon. Slow down. Why slow down? I got like 28 seconds on the clock right now. Oh, I passed another
You're
time.
going past gravity well.
Yeah. Fine, who needs that wing? Someone got Pete to say my name in the... and wake me again. Sorry chat, I thought you'd have the volume turned down. I see you there, Smudgy. Oop. Let's go a bit wide, shall we? I still see this, Smudgy. Don't say impact.
If it's greyed out like that, you need to go around the planet a bit more.
Yeah, I was hoping something like that when I saw the icon. And it was different to the ones I'm used to, so
Yeah.
I'm just circling around the top and stay above the blue line, right?
Yeah, the blue line is where you start to slow down.
Yeah.
The gravity well really starts affecting you.
So stay above the blue line, and then drop down below the blue line when you ready for it. I'm taking this one particularly slow because I've never. Oh, no, they never. Not the one for the longest time.
Yeah. When you get close to the blue line, you see a ultimate.
Yeah, I'm just. I can see that right now. Right, is that close enough? That looks like I'm above it. That looks like
yeah,
that's
that's
what it
true.
Orbital flight engaged.
Orbital flight engaged. Could the sun go away? Because I can see at least something.
No.
Probably won't actually. There we go. Is there headlights on this thing?
There should be.
Yeah, the ones
Mine's
after the
bound
headlights.
to the L key.
They didn't say anything with the pestis, so I'm hoping it will be, but they need the sun to go away first.
Also, if you look in your right-hand panel, at ship, there should be night vision.
I'm gonna guess N. No, not N.
Now you look to the right, your right-hand panel, and then under the ship tab, there's external lights and night vision. As,
So if I crash into the thing here when this happens, right?
well, you'll get your cruise notification.
I'm 50 kilometers out. There we go. Dropping out of Super Cruise now. Okay. Can I stop, please?
No.
I mean, I'd really like to stop, please. The ground's coming up really quickly.
It'll stop when you get close. It'll be fine.
See, I'm used to the bar going, like, down.
Yeah.
Also, your engine shouldn't have any problems with this because of low gravity.
Okay, there we go. Apparently I managed to skip it off so much of a stop I put it in reverse. Right. I request docking.
Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 05.
Docking bay 05. That is not helpful since I'm above all of them. I mean, so far above, I can't see the numbers on anyone. Which one are you on, Captain?
I'm on 9.
Right, so it's not going to be one of them ones then. Because they'll be near your number.
It'll be one of the 3 that are lit up in front of mine.
Because I can see 5 that are lit up. So I'm just bringing myself down to yours. I can see those are double-digit numbers. That's not one of them. So I'm going to head over there. Because only one over this side is lit.
Yeah, it's the one furthest away from me in front of my ship.
Yeah,
think.
that's the only one that's lit up on that side of the map. So I'm guessing that's it. They were lit up, but they went off.
Yeah.
I have a night vision on now. The entire world looks kind of Tron-like.
No, it's great.
That is a 5 or a 3. It could be a 5 at this angle. It's a 5. Good. Okay. Landing gear down. slowing down to normal velocities. And those things that look like trees are really freaky.
Trees.
They look like trees. I know they're like a radar station or a solar panel or something, but they look like trees with the night vision on. Damn it. That indicator for how far you are, but the pad didn't kick in until I was already past the center floor. Alright, Starpod Services. Let's get some fuel. Commodity market. Sell. Milky Way fabrics for 1 million. I think it costs us like 300k. And the last jump of this run is personal weapons.
Before you leave, you may want to go to the contacts tab,
Cargo hold at maximum
because I think you should have got some trade dividends from that run, from me.
Dream of trade dividends. There we go. That one I don't care about, and that one is. Yeah, the other one's all empty. Good. Okay. The next location is. Into the maps, please. Hotel Indigo Papa. And 904863. So I had to do a loop back to the original starting point, and the website constantly told me there wasn't an option. I like how they drop you down to rotate you around, but they just put a little roundabout on the actual thing. Thrusters up. There we go. Set to 45 for a moment while I figure out which way we're going. Looks like it's going to be through the planet.
The reason they drop you down to rotate you is because the pad's not square, it's rectangular.
Yeah, but we could lift you up and rotate. Could rotate the old pad.
I suppose. Or just let you go as in the orientation.
I mean, to be fair, spaceship pilot probably can handle a turnaround.
Yeah, but then you've got ships like mine, which are heavy, big to turn.
Yeah, but you could take off upwards.
I suppose.
I just feel that the resources required to dig a hole that big, and be able to turn the pad around, is not a resource that were needed. Okay. Let's get Super Cruise up. What was Super Cruise button again? Can't remember.
It's similar. It's the same button, I believe. But I think one's like a Alt and jump.
I have it bound on my controller, so. Alright, can I even see the destination? So there's a big question here, because that's the problem.
No.
Nope, it's through the planet right now.
Through the planet, yeah.
Okay. Now, there is a button on this HUD to activate Super Cruise. Where are you hiding? First of all, night vision goes away. Flight assistance, no. Preferences, no. Statistics, no. What's one of these that just turns it on? So I can just know when I needed it. But I'm guessing I don't have it in here. Navigation? That's filtering. Transactions, no. Contacts, no. Space Games! Hey Milos, how you doing? Alright, escape, options. Give me the controls to activate Super Cruise when I'm actually just wanting to activate for the one-off time. Because it's the only time I need it when I'm near a planet. Flight rotation, flight thrusts, maybe? That's just actual thrusters. Alternative flight controls. Nope. Flight throttle. Where's the one for engage the stuff? Flight miscellaneous. Frame to drive. There we go. Super Cruise is Y and down arrow. Apparently, I mapped it to at some point to control.
Could be default mapping, I think.
Could be. I don't remember mapping it. I remember having to press keys on the keyboard at some point.
Because every control in this should be accessible with a pad because it's on Xbox and PlayStation, I believe.
Yeah. Alright, that should get us away from the planet. And then we can start turning around to the actual destination. How are things going, Milos? Can I bring this turn? Maybe we can see out the window. Not above the blue line yet. I can see the yellow line still. That is true, Raven is always tired. There it is. I now have it on the screen. Spooling. Let's see if we can get some other trees while we charge the frame shift drive. If I don't drift off of the actual target. That'd be interesting.
Unfortunately, you can't do miss jumps on this game.
It'd be interesting
good
though,
if
if you
you
just looked up and you're like a completely different solar system.
Now, in the original Elite, you could do a miss jump.
Yeah, I remember that. Whoop, back to the pizza.
If you were lucky enough, you got to encounter the Thargoids.
I didn't play much of the original one, but I do remember playing it.
Yeah.
Charging. Let me just slow down. I'm trying to go faster. Okay, be careful. Apparently we've got illicit cargo for this next jump. That's what it says on the thing. Medium security, illicit cargo.
Yeah, well, you are carrying weapons. Probably to a Federation system.
It's fine, don't worry about it. I've got protection, alright. What I'm hearing is throttle up as fast as you can and jump as quick as you possibly can, right?
Yeah, I heard that.
But try not to hit the star.
Aww.
But that's where the nukes are. Look at that. Already able to jump. Managed to get below 50% before I even go around the star. No more 120% from me on the heat. Marshmallows all melted. There we go. Oh, that's useful. I actually see the destination this time around.
Still, don't get too close to that.
Oh, I'm not. I'm purposely aiming away from it. And then back in. There we go. I may have like put all the pips into my engines at the moment, just so I can accelerate away from the popo when they're around. So, I want to scan your ship. No. Look, a distraction. Did that actually work?
No.
Like a police officer came up to you and said, I want to search your bag. If you went, look, a distraction, pointed over there and ran away. Look at the distraction.
Let's just shoot off a flare somewhere. Look,
I'll
shiny light.
I'll have to ask my cousin and see if she says that they should fall for it or not. She became a police officer about 2 years ago, and then she's finally on the beat this year.
Yeah.
She's really proud of it though, because she wasn't sure she'd ever become a police officer, because she had a history of drugs and stuff like that. So it was like usually frowned upon with police officers if you have a history like that.
Yeah.
But she worked her way up the specials. Then she worked in the radio room doing the comms with the police and stuff, and built her way back up, built her way up the system, and they've let her be a full-on police officer now.
Good on her.
Next jump is our final jump for this this particular run of the website.
After now, see if we can find a route back.
Yep. Oh, it was a 6-jump loop jump, and the website's like, no, you can't possibly have a route that takes you from here back to here. Yeah, I always remember it being a thing.
Yeah, it usually is. It's just it won't give you one if it can't find a profit
Oh yeah.
on the way.
I blame Chad Tucker, because if it wasn't his fault, he'd be asleep right now. And it totally wouldn't be woken up randomly by someone saying his name.
What, Chad Tucker?
Yep, that's the one. Alright, what is that station name? It is Napier Station. I am randomly just flying into space right now. I am aware of that. What destination? Literally flying in the worst possible direction for it as well, by the way. To point that out. I literally, on the middle of the little nav ball, I had a transparent dot. What we have to do is wait for Alan to finish work and then end the stream. He'll be a little annoyed at me.
You think? To be honest, I'm gonna have to call it night soon.
Yeah, it's only going to be a short stream.
Yeah.
Probably another, for me, probably about another hour. Well, but for me, probably until we get back to the destination, which will be about another hour, maybe less, depending on jump speeds. Well, they're saying that it's been an hour to get here, so.
Yeah, so what you're saying is I'll just get to you and then end stream.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You can just head to our HQ if you want, and that way you'll be there for the next time we're there.
Yeah.
I don't know how far out you are, so.
I mean, you can see me on the map.
I could, but I'm flying a spaceship towards a planet.
76 light years. That's how far you are.
That's not that far then, really.
Half to the distance.
Yeah.
I still haven't refueled yet. Which is good.
Means you have a decent ship. My ships are starter ships still.
Yeah.
I need to look up what the best next ship will be. Damn it! I can't see the counter because there's a planet icon in the way to slow it down so I can see the numbers.
Yeah.
Don't overlay something I don't care about. There's 2 moons really close by to the orbit of the station, and the distance from the moon overlapped the time for this one.
Yeah.
Just as it was about hitting in like 7 seconds, so I couldn't have it gone below because of that.
Yeah.
remember the first time I played this and trying to figure out those the timer. It confused the hell out of me. It's like, okay, it's going down. Why is it not going down? It says 6 seconds, but why is it not going down 1 second per second? Why is it saying at 6 seconds?
Didn't notice the number next to it. So.
Well, I saw the distance number when I first played the game. I saw the distance, and I saw this ETA, and the entire time I was like, why is the ETA not going down logically? You know.
Yeah.
And they did not see at all the bit on the left hand side that tells you the. Really, that one? Okay. They didn't tell me the distance and everything else in one little bar with the blue bits for safety. I didn't see that at all.
Yeah.
Pad 3. Now all pads are lit up just to make it awkward.
I think it's a 1 that's pointing directly at you.
I think it is, because the one I was aiming for, because I thought it might be it, is there's a ship landing on that one right now.
Yeah, you've got a medium ship, so yours is going to be the larger pad on those
Yeah.
stations.
Yep, pad 3. Maybe coming from the wrong side of it though, but look at the number. They look like brakes. I hate when you come in the wrong direction. It's fine. It's deployed now, right? Stop complaining.
Landing gear deployed.
Really? You're gonna be one of those ones today, game?
You're facing the wrong way on the pad.
I know. So I said it's gonna be one of those ones, is it? It'll do the slowest turn possible in the entire universe now. I had a feeling when I was coming in that it was wrong around. I could see like the thruster pads.
Yeah.
And the number was on the near side. Just like you're gonna rotate me anyway, right? You can just not do this. Hey, wifey, how you doing? How are things with yourself? I think it was half my fuel to get here. Okay, I have some totally legitimate laser toys. There you go. Alright, that is the last run for this one, so I need to recalculate the next run. I'll tab out. Where's my... there it is. Right, so we are starting at where it is on the screen. It's not on screen. Okay, it's helpful. Let's see.
HIP 94863.
Yeah, I figured it'd be in the main screen, but I was in the sub screen. I don't actually see it on the main screen either. Ah, okay, we are in HIP. Thank you.
94863.
Thank you. Napier Station. And we are going U-R-Y. See, I even remember the spelling of it for the first time ever. I didn't have to look. I didn't have to go into the. I didn't have to go into the faction menu to see what our faction's home HQ was when I started the stream up. That's not a thing that happened.
You did your research before the stream.
Alright, this gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps and we're back home. Alright. It's only a 2 million profit run, but there's a 4 million to get here. Alright. Ergonomic treatments is our commodity of the day. Also, tapping back into the game before using the controller is also recommended.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Anything to do here? Or anything, any scans or what I could give them?
So, is where you're at your home, or are you going to it?
No, our home is
Uriel.
Uriel.
How do you spell that?
Echo, Uniform, Romeo, Yankee, Alpha, Lima, Echo.
I got part of that. As in EUR. Oh, yeah.
Yankee Alpha Lima Echo.
Our current destination is Lima Tango Tango 7786. That's for Captain Carson now. Oh look, we're turning around facing the way we was originally. Okay, just wait for the mass up to go away and we'll be all good. How are you doing, wifey? How are things with yourself? I'm doing pretty good myself.
Apparently I spelled that wrong.
Captain Carson made the jump back in one go. But look at that.
No, 4 jumps.
4 jumps. I see on my list that that's where you are right now.
Yeah, I've literally just arrived in the system.
To be fair, I did see a different name, but I didn't register that he jumped out into another system. Where's that blue dot on the end of this list here? No idea.
Oh, the blue, that's your wing shape.
I mean the one in the chat comms thing. I can't select it.
Yeah, yeah, the one on the end,
Yeah.
that's your symbol in your wing, so I'm the plus. Your hexagon.
Okay. I can't select it, so I was like, I couldn't actually see what it was.
Yeah, because on mine I've got I've got the plus, and the hexagon is inside where your name appears in the wing.
Okay. I thought it was just an icon I didn't recognise. Right, are you looking at the stream?
I am, yes.
Okay, before I jump out here. Why do I have these annoying chat messages that I can't actually do anything with? So the icon's always there. And if I go into the side piece and I select this, I get that one there.
Yeah, the top one, the main one, is like your.
Yeah, it's not the top one, it's the one after that. If I do the top one, it's just a chat, it doesn't do anything. But if I go for the other one, it gives me a list of all the systems I've jumped into, and then the icon goes away, say you got unread notifications. I want to stop that.
Yeah, yeah, because that's the system chat. So if a system's like got a lot of players in it, they'll instance it out.
Yeah.
So the system means you can communicate between instances, whereas the top one is just your instance of that system.
Yeah, I need to turn that little notification icon off. It annoys me. It makes me think something important happen when it's just people talking to each other. Wifey is doing good, and he will soon be baking peanut butter cookies. Ooh. Peanut butter cookies. Can't say I've ever actually had them. Peanut butter is not something I've actually seen in shops even around here.
If you go to the settings on your top left panel, you can switch system chat to hidden.
Ah. That will be done now. Local wing squadron. Because it's local, I'm guessing. No, system is tabbed. Hidden.
Its system is tabbed, so if you want it, you can change that to hidden.
Yep, it's hidden now. I don't mind it being there, but I don't want a notification saying you got a red message. It's like when you go into a Discord server that you're just there occasionally for certain things. You don't want to beep for every message you haven't seen.
Yeah.
The only server I have that turned on is mine. Every other server I go into, I mute the server. Well, not mute. I turn all notifications off immediately, apart from the ones where people at me.
Yeah.
Discovered a new system.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
I'm hoping at some point I'll be able to sell these nav records to someone. I'm scanning every system I go into, so.
Yeah, you can sell as long as you
Fair enough
go.
away.
Yeah, I think it's 40 light years away from the system that you've scanned, and you can sell it.
Yeah, well, I've been scanning them all the way. Every time I do a jump, so when I get back home, I should be able to hopefully sell some.
Yeah. That'll be in Universal Cartographics.
Alright, we are in the system we want. So, scan. And the planet slash moon slash space station is Koala Hub. Let's call it Koala Hub. Okay.
Right. I am going to be logging off now, so enjoy the rest of the stream.
Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. And we'll play something else later.
Yes.
Have a good rest of your night.
Yep. See you next time.
See you.
Yeah.
The M&M cookies I baked on Friday only lasted 2 days. Half went at my brother's house, and my twin, the youngest nephew, finished off the rest on Sunday. Nice.
Really will take the whole stream just to get to you.
Probably. If you join the wing, it'll tell you what system I'm in and be able to. I think it lets you see me on the map. I should be able to invite you to join. Right, Captain Joyous.
Yeah, you can invite me, but I can't.
Apparently, I can't invite you.
I can invite you as well.
Apparently, I can block you, report you, or remove you from history. Oh, there you are. Invite to wing.
Okay.
There you are.
Okay.
So you should see the sector I'm in now.
Yeah, I can also hear you.
That's annoying.
Cheers, hang on.
Can you actually hear me through this system, or is it just you hit me hearing you?
I can hear you through the system.
Ah, I thought I had that turned off.
Voice channels auto-enable, bring voice on off now, and voice off.
But I will turn that off in a moment.
Yeah. Can you hear me, or is it just...
Yeah, I can hear you through it as well.
Right.
Because I can hear the Discord and then the slight delay for the actual game one.
There you go. I disabled it.
Yeah. I think you
Now
have to
I
do it
can't
every...
hear you, and you can't hear me.
Yeah, I think you have to do it for every new player that joins in your wing.
Yeah, I had it auto-enabled. I turned that off now, so...
Because I remember when we first played, I had to turn it off for chat.
Yeah.
So I know you have to do it at some point.
Yeah. I think you're behind me. Just slightly. You're behind and off slightly.
What, in the same system? No, we're not in the same system. I got a few jumps on the way to the destination, so...
Oh, yeah.
Because, yeah, I've got a... I'm doing cargo runs on the way there, so... If you're ahead of me, you'll be there first. After this system, the next one is LFT-37. Pad 5. There it is, Pad 5. On the gear down. Good night, Captain Goss. There we go. Wife says, I made a regular batch of peanut butter cookies on Monday and my oldest brother took home most of them. So I'm baking a double batch today for the weekend. So, yeah, brother took most of them, so you're building a double batch so you actually have some spare for yourself. Good call, actually. Alright, we are buying from this location military grade fabrics.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
And our next destination is Lima Foxtrot Tango 37. Route plotted. Oven's been very busy. I haven't even been able to have the oven on, it's been that hot.
Landing gear retracted.
One of these is boost. Not sure which one. So peanut butter isn't common in Britain. I don't think so. I can't say. I've never had it, and I can't say it's something I've actually seen in the shop. But you, Jonas?
I would say peanut butter is pretty common.
I mean, I've seen it around in certain supermarkets, but I can't say I've ever seen it in someone's house or most shops I go to. I can't just see, like the golf. I can't say I see it in there.
I think I've got it downstairs, actually.
Okay.
I don't know, I don't really use it, but I'm pretty sure I've got a jar downstairs.
I think I've seen it in maybe Sainsbury's, but I can't say I've seen it in like the co-op. How about that?
Yeah.
I think it's starting to get more popular because of the Americanization of the UK. But
Yeah.
I can't say I know anyone's actually said I've had it and it's really tasty or like that, you know.
Yeah. I don't mind it, but I prefer it with something else. That's it.
Well, the Americans seem to like it with peanut butter and jelly if they're doing like sandwiches and stuff, which is jam, I believe.
Peanut butter and chocolate's good.
Damn it. Right at the far side of the star. We go round now.
Hate it when that happens. But it does give you time to cool frame shift.
Depends how close you get to the
And-
star on the way round.
Yeah.
Frame shift.
However, also it means that if you've got a fuel scoop, you can just
Yeah, this ship
grab
doesn't
it.
have one.
Yeah.
This is my second purchase ship. First one was just one for a little bit of combat, and this one was for cargo.
Yeah.
And the one I bought for combat, I still have it in the hangar, but it won't really do very well for combat in reality. It can do combat, but you won't take it in anywhere heavy, shall we say?
Yeah.
Hi. Playing Dawn of Man. So much meat I have. So much.
Hey, Haji, how are you doing? Boom. Yeah, I need to think about either getting a joystick
Hot as
or
hell.
a new controller.
How are you?
Because this one, it's got a drift to the left. If I just tap the controller slide to the left and let go, the graph will slowly rotate to the left.
Yeah, that's
To me, it got dropped enough times on the floor. There's actually a little track on top I keep playing with because it moves a little bit. And it makes a little creaky sound, and if you can actually hear it with the microphone.
yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Just satisfying.
It's that thing where you touch it, it's a little, like a vibration to it, so it sort of creaks as you do it. So it's something to play with. It's like, I'm the kind of person that click pens, you know.
Yeah.
So having something in the controller that I can just press that makes a creaking sound, I am doing that on the Nikon something. I'm not doing anything with that button up there.
I actually reached half my fuel.
Nice. I'm doing well, RJ. Also very hot. Finally cooling down though. It's now at 28 degrees Celsius. Finally cooled down to 28.
Also,
bad
did we
when you
enjoy
say
Brian's
it's
Squid
finally
stream
cooled down
last
to
night?
28.
I've not laughed
That is
that hard
bad.
in ages.
Sorry, Joe. Well, that the bit notifications are really loud.
Oh, I said it's bad when you have to say it's finally cooled down to 28.
Yeah. It was 31 when I came home. that was that was the inside temperature, not the in the sun either.
Yeah, I saw the weather saying it was like 33, but felt like 35.
It's like
That's not fun.
It's like you lie. It's clearly 50. Feels like 60, right?
Definitely.
The weather forecasts are always lying, make it sound like it's cooler than it is. Also, did we drive live?
30 degrees Celsius
It was-
at Mo in Leeds.
30 degrees Celsius in Leeds due to the urban heat island effect. The actual pocket is. Yeah, I was only out for like an hour or so, and it was in the evening, but all day long. Smosh has just been finding random places to lay down and not move for hours on end. Toby decided that he wanted to lay on the just above the very top step, so you have to step over him and then down a step. You don't go down anywhere. You know, the most awkward place possible that you could go. Molly decided to climb in between 5 of my plants on the table I call the jungle, because it's a shaded area. And Polly decided the best option for her would be to go into the conservatory with all the glass windows and sleep in there. Because logic. Because the cats are insane. Vanessa's paradise. We'll see about that, Vanessa.
Can you get a cool mat for your cats?
The message I got there was, we'll be cruising in the system for a while. Feel free to take your of our entertainment. I feel someone's going to try and shoot me at some point.
It might be me.
Can you get a cool map for your cats? We have had floors down, so it's always cool if they go to the right places. It's just that they tend to choose places that aren't the most logical. The place Toby picks is the best. Top of the stairs, head over the edge of the stairs, looking down. It's the best place for them because when the windows are open, it's basically a little wind tunnel, so he lays there and gets a nice breeze. Ooh, that's not good. Well, I'm doing a very much a circle of shame here. I forgot I was approaching the planet, so I got pulled by a gravity well acceleration.
Oh yeah.
I completely forgot it was a planet run and not a station run.
Oh yeah.
My Dawn of Man game is bugged. 4 people died and me meat just went up, not down.
I'm nearly there.
Yeah, sounds good. What, in this sector?
Not in the one you're at, but the... Well,
Yeah,
I'm
the HQ.
over... Yeah, I'm one more jump away from the HQ, so...
Yeah, so actually the base itself is... I'll be docking at Nat's Enterprise when I get there. Then I'll be heading to the HQ after that in the same system, so...
Yeah. I'm just refueling. So.
Because I like to be at the HQ itself, because that way, when we all come in together. This looks like it might be on the day side for once. But it's borderline, so it's probably going to be right on the cusp of not be able to see anything. I'm going to go down a bit so I have a bit of an angle to come in at. Yeah, I'm going to be coming in way too hot if I do that. There we go.
I once went straight down on a planet to one of the planet side stations.
Yeah, me can do it, but I am in a cargo ship, so.
Yeah, I can do it. I didn't crash, so that was something. But yeah.
I'm just not quite sure what the gravity wheel on this planet is. Where would I know that?
Absolutely no idea.
I see the planet's name, I see the base's name. There we go, dropping out of our wheel. RJ, thank you for the 100 bits. Much appreciated. Okay, now we go down and we go into a cruise because this is how you don't explode.
Oh.
I learned this from other games about not exploding.
DJ's there.
Well, that's going to screw everything up. I dropped out of high speed at 11 kilometers, now I was a good crawl there.
Yeah. Was that an automatic one or you?
Me, I'm still. This is like my third ever planet landing and second one today.
Ah, okay.
So I'm still very new on planet landings.
I think there's an automatic drop out of the glide.
I never do any automatic stuff in these. It's like when you come out of, when you set the course, you can have flight assist, which will basically fly you there, and I never do that either.
I do that occasionally.
I would probably do that if I was like ending and I was tired and just wanted to get back and be done.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I don't.
I think I more do it when I'm just on my own and I'm just gonna watch something else instead.
Oh yeah,
so I don't have to pay attention to the actual game until it actually matters.
Yeah. So hey DJ, how are you doing? How are things with yourself? How was work? I know you love it. It's great, isn't it?
I would say that station's nice, but I'm not really sure it's a paradise.
Exactly right. I mean, I would expect palm trees and stuff like that. For something to call their place a paradise, you either expect a stereotypical paradise, or you expect something that you would consider a paradise. And I wouldn't say this much as either.
Yeah, and the view around it, the actual planet itself, isn't that interesting either.
Yeah, it's just a rock basically. There's no atmosphere on this one.
Yeah.
How do I have a fish?
Fairly sure an atmosphere is part of the requirement of a paradise, actually.
Yeah. And also, it's an actual station, so it's not even like it's just Vanessa.
Yeah.
So
Vanessa thinks it's a paradise. Everybody else thinks it's a bit of a shithole, really.
Yeah, but it's like, but Vanessa could potentially think being on their own is a paradise, but clearly they're not alone, so...
Exactly. Maybe it was Vanessa's paradise and all the people turned up and ruined it.
Maybe.
Alright, final jump is...
Right.
It would be helpful if I actually... I need to scroll down literally one line of text on the website. There we go. So I need to pick up non-lethal weapons. The boring kind. We had personal weapons earlier. They were much more interesting because the police didn't let me carry them.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Alright. And we are going to be heading to our home system, but not our home base. ALE.
I wish it could tell me where you set your point. It just tells me where you are at this point in time.
Yeah, it is kind of irritating.
Hmm.
Right. I feel which of these stations I'm going to now. That's the HQ. That's something else. That's Povok Station. That's Enterprise. Plot of route. Go underground for 5 to 8 minutes just to turn around because we haven't learned how to take off in a straight line yet.
Ship restraints disengaged. You are clear for disembarkation.
Climb to 45. Come on, I'm over 2 kilometers above the moon. There we go. Just being picky now for no reason.
Hmm.
Alright. Let's do it. Ah! Nope! Damn you, game. I was doing a U-turn so I could see the moon I was orbiting.
Yeah.
And then that way I could see the thing I'm aiming for and go around it because my jump's on the far side.
Yeah.
So as I started going around, I did a bit too hard turn and it just skimmed the upper atmosphere and it dropped me out of frame shift. Rather than bouncing me off the atmosphere like I wanted. Let's try it again. This time, don't be an ass about it, game. Right, there we go. Maximum speed.
Hey RJDJ.
So this is the one thing that Star Citizen has over Elite Dangerous is the planets just look dead on this game.
Yeah.
And on there they're all... Although the planet itself might not be very busy as such, they are always... but one of the planets is a city planet. Every inch of the surface is covered in buildings. The whole planet's being turned into a giant city. So you can fly between the buildings. Another one's like a little water one, but it's like massive oceans on it.
Hmm.
Some of them have like oceans all over the place. So each planet's slightly different, and they've all got their own unique piece, but they're all busy in one way or another.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair though, Elite Dangerous is first of all older.
Well, all I wanted them to do is say we'll put procedurally generated trees on the surface instead of just grey rock and everything. I don't expect them to have like handcrafted cities or all that.
Yeah.
But I'm just like just a bit of life on the planets, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it is quite a big place.
I mean, the entire game, every solar system in this game is procedure generated. Not one of them is been handcrafted. They made that the thing from the very beginning. We're going to make it have millions of solar systems and millions of planets, but they will be completely procedure generated.
Yeah.
Perfectly fine with that, no issue at all. If that's pretty much how I would have done it, because I wouldn't want to handcraft that many locations. Cameron, do you have VR?
Sorry?
Do you have VR? I can't remember.
I do.
Have you tried this in
Not
VR?
currently plugged in. I did. It kept on turning slightly to the right, I think.
Well, that'd be annoying.
Yeah. It might be better now because I've changed my setup a bit, so it might recognize the surrounding a bit better and actually stick, but I don't have it plugged in at the moment. So.
Yeah, mine's all plugged in, but it's too hot to wear it right now.
Oh yeah.
But I have played this in VR. It's a Vive 1 I've got, which means the resolution's not brilliant for this without text and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's actually still really good. And I had a lot of fun playing it. I just need to play the game more before I start slapping a VR kit to my head to play it.
Yeah.
There you go. I am heading to NAS Enterprise. I'm in system now.
Yep, I can see it.
I see your blue icon on my radar.
I don't really know where I'm going, so I'm just gonna follow you.
Head to NAS Enterprise. Where is that line? It's like parallel to all other lines on this solar system.
I do not know.
Because the other lines are all like orbital lines where the other planets are orbiting, but I don't know that one's literally 90 degrees to all the others.
Yeah. Weird.
We can slow down because that was going down very, very rapidly. So the question is, what space game do we stream the next Wednesday?
That is a good question.
Because we did Star Citizen, and we've done.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. I see you passing me now.
Yeah.
We did Star Citizen. We've done this. So do we go back to like Star Citizen, or I don't want to repeat the same game too many times in a row. I'm happy to do it
Space
twice
engineer.
in a row.
RJ says space engineer.
I know. And as much as I like Space Engineers, it would have to be a multiplayer session because everyone would want to play, and we'd need virtually nothing done in it. Because it takes ages to build anything in Space Engineers.
Sounds like a successful stream.
Yeah. But I also want to think maybe some KSP, Kerbal Space Program. Because KSP 2 is coming out soon, isn't it? So, I say soon, it'll be a few months away yet, but...
I didn't know that.
Yeah? Yeah, the company that they sold KSP to are making a sequel.
Nice.
Looks like they kept the same sense of humour in their videos as well that we're putting out. Do you ever play KSP?
Got it, and I did try it, but didn't quite click.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I could go back there now and try it again.
To me, it's one of them games where they put a lot of effort to make it fun, and they put a lot of effort to make it very realistic, but they completely forgot that the two need to be there at the same time. You know, you need the fun and the realism at the same time, not just one. Because one of the problems I have is, I want to build a spacecraft able to make orbit. I want to build it big. So how much fuel do I need? Well, you figure that one out yourself. You need to be a scientist or a mathematician or something. So then people started creating resources to help people know you need so many meters per second of delta V to be able to do the thing. I was like, great, but then how do I calculate delta V? Well, you take the mass of the craft plus the efficiency of the engines. It's just like, that's not an easy answer. So a modder came out with something called Kerbal Engineer, which literally says this craft has this much delta V on it. In your current configuration, you have 1500 meters per second. It was like, that's so much easier. They've apparently put a vanilla version in, but I've seen it and I don't like it. It's there, but it's like it's inferior to the mod.
Yeah.
DJ says DBD is a good space game.
Yeah. Because the bugs are out of this world.
Can't deny it. And you never know when they put the game in, it could be a space game, right?
Fuck yeah. To be honest with you, a lot of horror movie franchises went into playing.
To be fair, the first of the Jason films I ever saw, and probably the only Jason film I ever saw, was Jason X, which I believe was in space.
Yeah.
I remember seeing him in a space station.
Yeah.
And a lot of, to be fair, a lot of horror films do go into space because humans are naturally like afraid of space stuff. Because it's like the unknown. To them I say, you're a coward, space is amazing. Pad 4.
Pad 3. And I can see that. Nice.
What's the one I'm heading for? Be pad 17. Joyce is quiet, by the way. I didn't even realise he was there.
Yeah. He's just salty because I'm in the game and he's not.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That's a very DJ thing.
Let's try and actually land this.
Oop, I am
Space
going
is
to be...
amazing until you find space huggers and DJ.
We're actually like on top of each other.
yeah, I'm going to be on the other side of the station. Right, landing gear down.
Out there.
Yeah, I'm on the window station, I think.
I think you're underneath. You are. Oh. I'm gonna.
Alright. Starport services. Let's sell the non-lethal weapons we're holding.
Why would you want to do that?
Because they wouldn't let me have lethal ones.
Oh.
Alright, and apparently I'm not allowed to refuel here. So it's time to head to the main station then. Staying course with EG main HQ. Agreed, I hate finding mate in space, says DJ. Alright, set across there. Could you just say something? I need to wish for the equalizers you're on.
Stuff.
That one.
These.
Yeah. So turn that up a bit. There we go. That should put you a bit louder now.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Didn't actually alter your volume for me. I just altered the volume on the stream.
Yeah.
I think I turned it down because everyone said DJ was too loud. Which, to be fair, that could just mean he was there.
That is true. And now to the one.
I'm in cruise, Super Cruise right now.
Yeah. I was checking what I actually have on my here.
Right, okay.
As optional. I'm alright with it. I think your ship is slightly faster than mine. I can't tell.
I don't know. It's the Type 2 transporter, so...
Yeah. Charging.
Right now, at the maximum speed, I'm doing 14.6 KLS. On the left-hand side, but under the destination name, above distance.
Oh yeah. 14.6 KLS.
Yes, you're slightly faster than me. I'm 14.5. I think it adjusted at some point. Could that make sense? When I put more power into my engine, I slowed down by 0.1.
I mean, that makes perfect sense.
No, I'm actually slowing down because I'm approaching something, I think.
Ah, fair.
DJ, mine's Type 2, yours is version 382, but due to the amount of them you crashed, there's a difference. I'm going to start heading around a bit so I get ready to come into the beginning of the entry point of the station instead of the back of it. It's a pain in the ass to have to circle station at sublight speeds.
What I hear is go straight for it, don't stop, not even when you're about to hit it.
I mean, that put you inside it. There you go. Imagine going to space as a subterranean species. You just imagine going to space as a normal human species. It'd be amazing either way. The question would be: imagine going to space and not realizing you were going to space. It's like you just get in a box and someone launches you to space. That must
just kicks you into space.
Imagine if you just got into a car and you didn't realize that car was being put onto a spaceship. There'd be a bit of a shock when suddenly you're experiencing 8 Gs and then suddenly you've got no Gs at all.
It would be, yeah. Slowly catching up to you.
Yeah, I'm going wide on this station.
Yeah. So I just head for it and hope to God.
All I'm doing is making sure that I can approach from the front, because I've had so many times where I've approached it from the side and then have to go really slowly travel around the station.
Yeah.
I don't care about being directly in front of it, I just want to be pointing near the front.
Yeah.
There we go. Approaching from the front now. Okay, we're going to go flying past it. A minimum acceleration, and I'm getting... this time it's still slowing down. Damn you, space station!
Going down.
I'm just going to swing around here. I'm going to be on the worst possible side of it, aren't I? No, actually. Just going to come in very slow this time, because I screwed up the approach last time. But still on the right side of it, though. I always forget we have to compensate for the planet. If you go straight between this planet and the ship, you get the gravity assist, which you do not want when you're trying to slow down.
Yeah.
It's all ribbity and I didn't catch anything you said. Let's destroy bots in my game real quick. If you didn't destroy the bots, Raven, then maybe they won't try to kill you back. Seems like a logical thing. I'll have a word roll Pete and see if he agrees. And disengaging. Finally arrived.
Yeah, I had to type something and then something else and then missed the HQ. So I'm just coming back in now. Let's slow down, but no. Okay. I can do this.
Permission granted. Landing pad 2-3.
Where did I? Okay, this will be close now. I gotta go.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try and land, I think.
Yeah, if you don't land, you'll probably end up
half you know, the galaxy. Can't really say half a light year or something like that because that's actually not that far. But
yeah, I don't actually know what happens if you don't land on this. Whether it pushes the last place you landed, or whether it actually destroys your ship.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I always try to land before I log out.
Yeah. Need a bit.
Right, landing pad 2-3. Where are you?
I actually didn't do too badly at
right there.
Finding where I am.
I always hit the ones that are right by the door because you can never see them until you actually through the door.
Yeah. Number 44. Now let's try and fly this in without crashing into everything.
Isn't that the fun part?
Yeah.
And we're down. Let's go into the hangar, so we're underground and safe from Joyce's at landing.
I saw your name tag, so I definitely could have crashed into you then. Down a bit. Down a bit.
The fuel. Hit the starport services. Should have a few scans to deliver. Oh yeah, got a few systems I scanned. I actually have to scroll this time around. 148,000 for scanning systems as I went. And 3 systems I did 2 close by. Alright, that actually... There's a passenger lounge? I didn't even know there was a passenger lounge.
Oh yeah, that's for when you want to transport people. I don't like it.
Well, my cargo ships, I'm guessing they won't appreciate it anyway.
No, you get a certain...
Yeah, a certain kind of person that would... Based on your reputation, I'm guessing, and also your ship type, would be my guess.
Yeah, you can... rather than having cargo things, you have passenger things.
Yep.
And depending on what type of passenger things, you can do different passengers. And you get a lot of money for it. But it takes so long to go through it.
Yeah, this one here is like 10 million.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's like fly for like 2 years to actually get anywhere with it.
Yeah, it's fly here, fly here. If they ask for something, you got to fly here and buy it. Then fly here, and then you're back. And by the time you get back, it's really not worth it.
Yeah.
It's much easier just to do cargo.
I might do a passenger one just to experience the pain of it at some point.
Yeah. I did it literally once.
But yeah, it's one of them things that I want to be able to do in Star Citizen. If
Yeah.
5 people around, because I have my main ship has 3 empty seats, so why not? But the
Yeah.
game doesn't have that functionality yet, and other players tend to fly their own ships when they want to go somewhere. So,
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, if you ask somebody else to take you somewhere, you have to wait for them to arrive, jump on their ship, do nothing while they fly you somewhere, and then when you've landed at the other location, pay them money for transporting you, or pretend your ship was stolen, get a free insurance delivered ship within 5 minutes, 30 seconds if you pay the 500 credit fee to expedite it, and then you can fly your own ship.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's it's really hard to get another ship back really quickly.
Alright. Alright, I should go then, anyway.
Yep. Thank you for joining us, and well, now you're in the same place, we can do stuff together there next time around.
Yep.
And for
Thanks.
everybody else watching, thank you all for coming out. I hope you've had some fun. I am actually going to end the thing now. It was only a short stream today. So I'm going to very quickly bring up my web browsers.
Right.
See you
Yeah.
later, guys.
Bye.
Very much welcome, Raven. But I am going to be dropping off now, and we will be back next. Well, we're back Friday for a standard long stream. We'll be back here on Wednesday again. I think we'll try KSP next time round. I haven't actually played it for a long while, and we'll try to get that. Will make the stream a longer stream because KSP is a lot slower game. But we should hope we have some fun with that. I think the first one we'll do, we'll just try and get a ship in orbit that can deliver a satellite. Because I believe they have a comm system now, so you have to maintain communications with things. So that'll be get a couple of comm satellites up and running, and then if we're lucky, get all that done in one stream. And then if we come back, we'll try and build a mini space station or something like that for fuel. And then we'll head out to the goal will be to head out. We'll head out to one of the planets. That'll be our goal, to get to one of the planets. Anywho, that'll be the thing for then. What's the game plan for Friday? I actually don't know right now. I need to pick a game for Friday. So that's going to be a thing. But anyway, thank you all for coming out, and I will see you all next time. Have a good rest of your week. And hopefully those in the hot countries right now can find places of coolness to actually hang around with. It's currently 27 degrees Celsius here. Anyway, thank you for coming out, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. Yeah, DJ. UK is not normally hot until the 5 days a year that we have the heat.
Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to